Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call my X return spread. This is an X return spread for all of my Aries out there for the month of December. I know it's a little bit late, but better late than never, right? So, without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energies are you currently dealing with, my Aries? What kind of energies are you currently dealing with during the month of December? What kind of energies are you currently dealing with during the month of December? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Got some people taking some leap of faith there. Ooh. All right. So, right now, my Aries, you are dealing with someone that's looking to take a leap of faith, okay? So they're going on when they're taking a leap of faith towards you, okay? And they are waiting to see what kind of, see if it takes off, see if it manifests. Just waiting, see if it ripens on the vine, so to speak, okay? So what they've done to pretty much try to ensure this is that they've taken control of the situation, okay? So the Chariot card, so they've taken control, they've asserted themselves in this situation, and they're trying to pull things towards the way that they want them to be. Now, with that being said, okay, to a degree, they've kind of had to put the brakes on a little bit, okay? In the past, so like they put the brakes on, they took them off, they put them back on again. There's kind of like this, you know, kind of like all in, then pull back. Then kind of all in, then pull back. Also, we have the Hermit card here, which tells me that they have done a lot of soul searching and a lot of self-reflection. They're really blessed. They're really putting in the time to do this right. There's kind of like this indecision as well. They're kind of like at this crossroads. Should I continue to do this? Should I not continue to do this? Should I continue to do this? Should I not continue to do this? This individual happens to be a younger earth sign individual. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay? So, they're also being very careful with kind of like how they're wording things. They're really, really careful about their wordage. Okay, they don't, you know, so they don't want to leave anything open to interpretation, and being very, very clear and precise about what exactly they mean, because they're thinking maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they think I'm a player. Maybe they think I'm not really. I'm really not into this. So that's what's going on with them. All right? Because thus far, what they're offering, you ain't taking. And that's pretty much straight up. So this is kind of, let's just kind of recap a little bit. So you have this earth sign individual, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that is really taking this leap of faith towards you, because, you know, they're going all in. Okay? They're going all in. And they're waiting to see what kind of things are going to ripen on this vine here. See if they're going to get any kind of, you know, any kind of traction with this particular situation. Now, they have asserted themselves, as I said before, Chariot's card, they've asserted themselves in this situation. They've taken control of it. They're trying to take control of it. They're trying to pull it in the direction that they want to. But there's kind of like been this, with the Hangman here, we have a kind of like, they kind of pause a little bit. Okay, this is not working. Let me kind of go back, rethink this. Let me approach it again. Okay, shit, that's not working. I can't come through the front door. Maybe the back door is open. Okay, the back door is locked too. Maybe I come through the window. Okay, the window's locked too. Fuck it, I'm gonna go through the wall. It's that type of thing. So they've tried different angles to kind of try to get you to notice them. But thus far, like I said, there's this, you know, they're like at this crossroads, like, what do I need to do? Okay, what do I need to do to get you to recognize that I'm really feeling you like that? But thus far, like I said, their attempts have been met with rejection. Okay? So that what you're dealing with currently, you're dealing with a younger earth sign individual. either younger Earth, either a younger Earth sign or a person that's young at heart. Okay, so that's what's going on with you. So with that being said, let's see what kind of energies your ex is dealing with. What kind of energies are my Aries ex dealing with? What kind of energies are my Aries ex dealing with? What kind of energies is your ex dealing with? What kind of energies? What kind of energies are my Aries ex dealing with? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Aries ex dealing with right here? Ooh. Okay, well, I'm sure you are not going to like this, but, you know, I'm going to put it out there anyway. That's just what I do. All right, so, right now, your ex is dealing with someone that they feel as though they've, look at long-term commitment, possibly a children type of situation here. So they're trying to get something really serious going on right now with this particular individual. With that being said, though, there is this sense of their hands being tied behind their back, because the person that they're trying to really get the attention of seems as though they've decided to stay. Okay? All right? They've walked away from the situation. There's a walking away here. And this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so long-term commitment, trying to get somebody to commit, thinking about kids and stuff like that, but they feel like they're trapped. Their hands are tied behind their back. And either them or the person that they're pursuing decided to walk away. Now, they think this person is their twin flame. A twin flame connection here. Okay? There is definitely some true deep love that this individual is dealing with here. Okay? There's definitely some deep true love that this individual is dealing with here. This is a water sign individual. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, what's also interesting about this situation is this appears to be an ex. Okay? And then there's a lot of passion, love, and desire that your ex is dealing with too about this particular situation. But here's where things get kind of interesting. So I'm going to recap this so you can follow us a little bit better. So first off, we got the 10 of Cups here. So again, this like long-term commitment, happiness, the whole nine. But there's this feeling of being trapped here, having their hands tied behind their back, them being blindsided, them feeling like they're kind of trapped in a situation. And so this individual walked away from them. Okay? There's this twin flame connection, quite possibly, that this person thinks that they have. There is this water sign individual as well. I got Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So this person that's this water sign individual, there's a thinking that this individual thinks that they are your ex's soulmate here. Okay? Like that soulmate can be twin flame. They believe they're your partner's, your ex's twin flame here. But what's interesting here is that you can play this judgment card with 1 and 2 A's here. This could be a former ex that they're dealing with, which is the water sign individual that they're dealing with. Okay? Or there's also could be another ex that they're pursuing. So this could be a water sign individual that they're dealing with that thinks that they're a twin flame. Okay, so that's already established. But there's this ex here that it seems as though that your ex has on their mind as well, and this ex could possibly be thinking about you, or this could also be another ex that your ex has that happens to be a water sign. So there's a little bit of ambiguity there. So with that being said here, best thing that we can always do is we can get some clarification here. So give me some clarification on the judgment card. Watch the judgment card here. Give me some clarification on the judgment card. Watch the judgment card here. Give me some clarification on this judgment card. Watch the judgment card here. Give me some clarification on this judgment card. Watch this judgment card here. Well, 4 of Wands. So this X is definitely someone that there's marriage potential here for sure. So that's clarifying that. So this X that they're dealing with, it definitely seems to be someone that they're looking to marry at some point, but for whatever reason, this individual decided to walk away from them because they felt as though their hands were tied here. So that's very, very interesting. So that's some really, really interesting stuff going on right now with your ex here. Okay, so again, it could be a water sign individual that they're dealing with. It's definitely a water sign individual, but that X is kind of interesting because that X could be you, or it could be the current. It could be a former water sign individual that they have in their scope right now. So that's really, really, really interesting here. So with that being said, let's see, what are the chances of you guys getting back together? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting sometime during this month? We know it's Christmas and we got New Year's coming up, so you know things have a tendency to happen around the holidays, the extended holidays. So show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together? What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together, my Aries? What are the chances of you and your ex getting back together? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. I tell you what. So this is what we got here. We got three of Pentacles, which means that there's going to be some kind of situation that you and them are kind of going to be either in the same situation, either working together or working on some kind of project together, or being involved in some type of situation that involves you partnering up with them in some type of way. Maybe, you know, meeting up with you to get in terms of this. This could be you meeting up with them somewhere to get a joint gift together, them communicating with you, like, you know, on some kind of project or something, them meeting up with you to do some kind of work project or some kind of school project. If you're at school together, something's going to kind of bring you guys together. I'm also seeing Ace of Cups. So there is absolutely love here. There's deep love here. One of you has deep love for, maybe you have deep love for them, they have deep love for you, but there's definitely a possibility here. There's definitely somebody has deep love for somebody here. There's definitely some deep love going on here. And finally, we got the 5 of Cups. Looking back and regret. So as I said before, what's going to happen is as the holidays begin to progress, there's going to be this sense of longing, this sense of reflecting back on what it was like and some of the good times and things of that nature. So there's going to be some of that going on there. But like I said before, there's this water sign individual here that absolutely is in love with your ex and thinks that they are their twin flame. But they kind of walked away from the situation. And now it kind of makes sense why that other individual walked away from the situation, because your ex has been thinking about you. That's what's going on. So thinking about reconnecting with you. Thinking about reconnecting even as far as a long-term relationship, possibly even marriage goes. Okay? So that really explains that a lot more. This person wants a long-term committed relationship, but they feel like their hands are tied behind their back. And they walked away from the situation, even though they feel as though your ex is their twin flame. Okay? And it's a water sign individual that individual is dealing with here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your ex has been thinking about you. And it's happening in a really passionate way, kind of bringing it all together. So like I said before, there's going to be you guys kind of, maybe kind of going shopping together, working on a project together. Maybe not just you, like you and them. It's going to be somebody else involved. So somebody else kind of bring you guys together into each other's orbit again. That's what's going to happen. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling here. And, like I said, some type of shopping situation, some type of party maybe, some type of get-together, some type of work project, some type of school project, or just something's going to bring you together, working in conjunction with other individuals towards some kind of goal. Maybe planning a party or something. Something's going to bring you guys together, okay? And there's some deep love here. It's either from you or for them, but there's going to be this feeling of looking back in regret. And if I had to take a guess, if you guys are going to get back together again, I say the chances were above 50%. I definitely think you guys are going to come into each other's orbit, but it's really going to depend on where you guys decide to take it from there. That being said, let me do my oracle spread here and see what additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit wanted to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wanted to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wanted to give before I shut this thing? Oops. Ooh, okay, so trust. Open your heart and see what happens. Trust that you guys are being brought back together again is more than just a coincidence. There's something bigger at play here. Also, let go. Let go. All of that animosity, anger, resentment, just let it go. Release it. Let it go. Let it go. Release it. Okay? Like I said, I believe that the holidays are going to kind of bring up a lot of old feelings and things like that you thought were long since gone. And this is going to, you guys are kind of going to start coming towards one another now. Finally, Spirit wants to say romance. Okay? So trust. Okay? So want to trust. All right? Let go. And romance at the end of this. So, again, there more than likely you and your ex are going to reconnect now. And there's going to be a possibility of a romantic interlude. Now, where it goes after that is anyone's guess. I can tell you that those feelings of long unrequited love, they're going to come back to the surface, and there's a possibility that there's going to be a marriage situation here, or there's going to be a very long-term commitment. And if there ever was a time that was going to happen, it's most likely going to be during the holidays this December. Now, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down there. Quick housekeeping real quick. A lot of you guys were not able to get onto the Taurus video. I'm not talking about Aries right now, but the Taurus video. Here's the deal. For some particular reason, some odd reason, if you had like a mobile device, you weren't able to watch it. I mean, it was just some kind of glitch or something like that. I called YouTube. I talked to, we're emailing back and forth, and they told me that it was like a mobile device issue. So if you guys in the future, if you ever have this problem, you're not able to watch the Taurus video on your mobile device, then you can still watch it, but it's just going to have to be on like a laptop or a hardtop computer or something like that. It happens like 1 in, I don't know, 100,000 times or something like that. It just happened to happen to me this time. So just want to let you guys know what the deal was with that. So with that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Sorry to just the last, like maybe this video, maybe the video after this, I'll let my rough grow a little bit, then I'm going to shave this shit off. But with that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. This is a general love reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You may want to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links and everything below. If it did resonate with you, hey, that's fantastic. and you still may get a personal reading. You can leave the links and everything below. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye.